What's good? Top of the morning. It's your man Don Bucks. Welcome to Cheef and Chart. Brought to you by Rapido, the home of money conversations and solutions. If this is your first time tapping in, print money over here with stock options. This is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Big. But what we're going to be doing is going over the ideology, the reasons behind the plays that we're taking. If you haven't already, make sure you go grab the checklist that goes through the parameters that I'll run through before I take an options play, whether it be a call or a put. This is going to sound like Spanish if you haven't taken my course. But after this is over, feel free to go to the description of this channel and grab yours. It's on sale. So we turn small money into big money with options trading, utilizing the stock market. You know, there's a lot of things you can do with the stock market. You can invest long term or you can trade. You can swing trade, you can day trade. There's a lot of ways to skin a cat. Like my dad always says, more than one way to get to New York. You know what I'm saying? But familiar with my parameters, we always look at the SPY. So what's going on the SPY? What do I see? We are above the zero line, so we don't have a lot of indicators. We keep it simple. We draw our levels. We have the Bollinger Bands, which is blue wiggly, the orange in the middle, the blue wiggly on the top. We use those. We use our levels. And we use the MACD. That's it. And we know how to correlate our time frames, going from the weekly, daily, into the trading time frames. So on the weekly, the longer term, each one of these bars symbolize a week. So this is this week. It's a red bar. It's reacting to being extreme on the Bollinger Bands. Anything outside has to come back in, whether it's at the top or the bottom. Being down here. But it was extreme outside the top, so it had to come back in. So that's what it's doing here, and it's going to bounce from here. I know that it's a high chances of it happening because the MACD is above the zero line, and the blue line is above the orange. That's just the way it happens. That's the way it works. We keep it simple. The blue line is above the orange, and we're above the zero line. That sets us up for upside. And in particular, this orange bar screams momentum divergence. And if you're familiar with momentum divergences, as you should be, tapping into this channel, we know that this is poised for upside because of that combination. So let's drop down to a nearer term daily. What do we have here? What do we have here? Well, according to the Bollinger Bands, according to the MACD here, down here, we're above the zero line, but the blue line crossed below the orange line. So across down, but being above the zero line equals consolidation, AKA trading sideways, not going up particularly or down particularly. It's going to be toiling with this level until this blue line crosses back above the orange line. When that blue line crosses back above the orange line, then we're going to see more upside. Until then, we're going to see what we've been seeing. Like here, when it crossed down, what happened? Too much upside, not too much downside. It's like messing around. So we need, for upside, we need this to be up here. The blue line to be above the orange. Once again, if you took my course, you know that each time frame, the chart is going to look different. So the blue line is crossed down here on the daily. Is it the same on a trading time frame? Let's see. Let's go to the 2-hour. Yep. Same here. What can we expect? Can expect, being that it's still above the 0 line, you can expect this to bounce around. There's not going to be too much action today, basically. I'm not taking any new plays right now. I'm fostering the ones that we have already. You don't have to trade every day. You don't have to trade every day. If you made a play, you can be monitoring those versus making a new play because you see what's going on the spot. It's not cooking, it's consolidated. Right? So let's take a peek at what we have. Okay. We have airlines cooking. We're shooting for, let's go to the daily. Let's see which level we're shooting for. Because we're up, we got upside going on, right? But the SPY is chilling today. So the SPY moves the market a lot of times. So the SPY is not doing nothing crazy. Your stock probably not be doing nothing crazy either. So this is today's bar. The skinny one right here. He's not doing much, just like the SPY isn't doing much. Right? So we're in this already though. So we're not hopping in this new. We're already in it. Not saying you can't hop in it, like you can't find it momentum divergence somewhere and hop in it, because I'm pretty sure there is one. So boom, like you see here. Next level up is 49. We're shooting for this one up here. Because we're in it till August 18th. So we're in this for a couple more weeks. So yeah, we're shooting for 52.50 is the strike price. We may take profit before that. So we're in that. We're in Nike till January. We're in Target till January. Let's look at this one that we're in. That then went against us. So all your plays ain't gonna work, right? So that's cool because you win some, you lose some. We up though. We are up. So look at this. A turn down in the MACD. On the daily. But what does the weekly say? A little bit further out, longer term. Longer term, we're looking at upside. So in the weekly, in the longer term, this is a momentum divergence. Blue line is above the orange and it's above the 0 line. So this is a buy signal for the long term. Like maybe months out. I would take the 56 and go months out, like maybe a year, 6 months. I'll do it as a leap. Yeah, this is definitely leap worthy, if you ask me. Leap worthy. This definitely wants to bust through this level here. I believe it is. But I'll definitely take the 58 a year out. I'll wait for it to go above. Actually, it did go above it. Let me see. Yeah, I would definitely take this. Go out 6 months to a year. You're already in it. So as you can see in the daily, we have turned down, but we're above the zero line. But the weekly, we're already above the zero line. See that? So this is how you have to be able to correlate the time frames and figure out what's going on and when. So longer term, this is poised for upside. Longer term, that means you have to go out, put a longer expiration date on the play. As of right now, it's consolidating because of this. It's ready for upside, but yeah, it's ready for upside, but not today because it turned down here. So we're gonna be bouncing around this level until this blue level crosses back up. So if you want to position for a longer term play, yes. Right now, it's not looking good. See that? The blue line crossed down and it's below the zero line. It looks like it wants to curve back up. Right? This is a wait and see type of thing right now with this particular stock. This is a wait and see. So it's nothing, you ain't in it already and monitoring what you got going on. I wouldn't suggest getting in this unless you're going out 6 months to a year. So that's that. Yeah, that's it. Let's look at TSN. Me and Tyson. Get out of here. Tyson. Boom. So we're in this already. Two hour curving down. Hasn't crossed yet. It's on the daily. Daily look like it's coming up to the zero line. It's already above the orange. It crossed a long time ago. Being that it's below the zero line, it had to build up this momentum, which is, see this level here? It's bouncing off of this level. The next level up is 52.50. And that is our strike price. We've been in this for a minute. Yeah, we've been enticing for a minute. We got this till January because it's a slow mover. So, but yeah, we're shooting for this right here, 52.50. Let's see that. There. Next level. So we know the SPY ain't doing much, so we can't expect much today. What we're shooting for. So once we get to this, the more in profit we are. As of right now, we're up 35%. We've been in this since June 23rd. We've been back in it because we've been chipping away at this thing for a couple weeks. Scalping it. We're back in it. And we're up a whole nother 35%. This particular play. So we're poised for more upside. This is about to cross the zero line. So this is looking really good. It's undervalued by a lot. This thing used to be at least $100. But 90, but they go 100. See, it used to be $100. How long ago? Last year. So for it to be $50 right now, it's half price. And y'all know Tyson ain't going nowhere, and it pays a dividend. That's what we got. Hopefully, I got something out of this. If you want me to look at any specific stocks, please put in the comments section. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and notification bell so you know when I'm going live. As you can see, hop on at any given time. You never know. But I like to stay consistent for the most part with my times. Let me know what times work better for you. Like first thing in the morning, like around this time. Throw them in the comment section. Let me know what you want to do. But also, feel free to hit the description of the channel, grab the course, and grab the free checklist. Somebody want to check out that Options Made Easy workbook too. I mean, it's like this is, once you learn it and hammer it in like you went to school, pause, it'll be like Neo from the Matrix. I'm trying to tell you. So get all you can, and I'll see y'all Monday.